Ukraine has vowed to defend every inch of its country. In the second city of Kharkiv this morning, its army is fighting street by street and scoring some victories against the invading Russians in a war Vladimir Putin cannot afford to lose. He sent his special forces into the city's outskirts at first light. 1.5 million people here have been warned to stay home.
The Ukrainian intelligence HQ surrounded by Russian special forces in Melitopol. A fierce battle to storm what was once the last bastion of Ukrainian forces here. This road is littered with abandoned Ukrainian vehicles. It's not quite clear what's happened here, but the Russian special forces are not far down this road and they are preparing for them to advance.
There's actually a massive column of Russian armored vehicles that are sort of going past us right now as we speak. I'm going to pan to them for a second. We've also seen some really heavy rocket launchers, Frederica, as well pass here. What you're seeing right now, I have to speak really loudly, that's a main battle tank of the Russians. That's a T-72 battle tank, this one as well. So we're sort of seeing a column of tanks, and those right now are taking a turn, and they're actually heading towards the front line near Kharkiv, where you just said, where the heaviest fighting is going on right now.
And we need to bear in mind that so far the Russians have used about half of the forces that they had assembled on the borders of Ukraine. And the key issue for the Ukrainian defenders is, in dealing with these incursions, they're beginning to be encircled, and they will have to decide during the course of the next few days or so whether they fall back towards Kiev or whether they allow themselves to be encircled and fight it out.
The situation is becoming increasingly tense. A lot more military checkpoints, a lot more military hardware. A group of Ukrainian soldiers and Ukrainian police appeared with their guns, many of them pointing towards us, firing in the air. They demanded that we get out of the vehicle. We threw ourselves to the ground. Our cameraman's telephone was kicked out of his hand, and 2 bullets fired from a Kalashnikov into that telephone. Now,
Hey.
Stop filming.
Журналисты, можно я выйду?
Journalist.
Выйти можно?
Journalist.